Tonight on Newsbeat, an LSU student shares her story on her battle with alopecia.
A student-led protest breaks out in front of the LSU Student Union.
And how LSU students and local animal shelters teamed up to give cats and dogs a home during the hurricane. All this and more, Newsbeat starts right now. Welcome into this week's Thursday Newsbeat. I'm Maya Miles.
And I'm Bridget John. Thanks for joining us tonight.
As we are now halfway through September, we here at Tiger TV would like to acknowledge it also being Alopecia Awareness Month. Alopecia has affected more than 6 million Americans, and one LSU student has decided to share her journey. Reporter Divine Hannon has the story.
Growing up, hair was just the main thing. Hair, it was like the characteristic of like your style, how you roll. My dad always described my hair as like, you so sassy, have your big fro. And so having hair was like my identity.
Hair is one of many characteristics we use to accessorize and express ourselves. However, Kalena Walker was taken of this privilege and battling the autoimmune disease alopecia for over 14 years. Walker was diagnosed with alopecia at 3 years old. However, she lost all of her hair at 7. From there, her mother began making custom wigs for her. As Walker grew up, she found a passion for dancing and later joined the NBA women's dance team. When the time came for performances, though, she found the routine was the least of her worries.
My mom would try her best. Sometimes she would have to use spray paint to cover all my bald spots or whatever to make sure that I can still look like the others so I didn't feel left out. It was always a point where my mom was like trying for me to feel as normal as possible.
In school, she faced bullying and comments from classmates regarding her hair. Growing up and hiding with the disease, Walker saw hair as a way to still be accepted in society.
I felt brainwashed. I thought that hair was everything.
In her faith walk, she found that it was time to share about her disease. As the timing with her church for a 100-day faith challenge, Walker saw this as an opportunity to write her book. She sourced the journals throughout her lifetime and used them as the backbone for her book, and highlighting her experiences and emotions, those moments she wanted to bring the reader along for.
From the other side of what felt like neglect and disappointment, that you will be communicating to someone's now, and you can help them get the breakthrough that they seek.
Now, with her book released, she is spreading awareness of alopecia here in September, inspiring those to embrace their disease, as it does not define who they are. I'm Divine Hannon, reporting for Tiger TV News.
To find the bald truth, go to KalenaWalker.com for more information on alopecia.
It's hard to escape political presence around election time. On LSU's campus, there are many groups that students can join to find their political voice. With the upcoming election, almost everyone is looking at the national political stage. But do LSU students pay attention to the state politics right here in Baton Rouge? With the new policies and ideals in the Capitol, it never hurts to stay in touch with what's happening at home, especially with the new governor, Jeff Landry, taking a seat just about 9 months ago. When checking the pulse on campus for interest in state politics, LSU students gave us an idea of what they are thinking.
Like when I was first eligible to vote, it was just the big presidential one. But over time, I started learning more about it's more important kind of to get those smaller elections like local superintendent or councilman and all those lower level ones, because then that's how you build up to the top.
With a variety of options from LSU students, if interested, you can always stay in touch with politics, keeping up to date with Tiger TV's website at lsutigertv.com.
Tonight, the Baton Rouge community has the opportunity to meet and speak with the political candidates of East Baton Rouge. United Excel Social Justice Institute, the political branch of United Christian Faith Ministries, a local church, is hosting a political candidate forum at 6 p.m. They have partnered with several collegiate programs, such as the National Panhellenic Council of Greater Baton Rouge, the National Panhellenic Council at LSU, and the Southern University Joint Greek Council, to have students help work and spread awareness for the event. The event will allow residents and students to engage with potential congressional and mayoral presidential candidates, ask about questions about policy, and become informed about local politics. A United Excel Social Justice Institute member spoke about what it means to have students participate in the event.
One of the things that I hear from students is that, I really want to vote, but I don't know where to start. I really want to understand politics, but where do I go? So this provides a platform. They not only get to come and hear from the candidates, but they're able to work behind the scenes.
To stay informed and learn more about political events like these, follow LSU and PHC on social media.
A student-led protest has taken place in front of the Union today against the ongoing conflict in Palestine. Following a similar protest just months ago, students say they are still protesting a statement released by LSU over the summer break.
We are considering this an absolute slap in the face to the hundreds of students who have been protesting on LSU campus for months now, completely disregarding their demands very clearly for the university to take a firm stand against genocide. This resolution was passed directly following these protests. It's a direct response to protests of students.
Students took turns sharing personal accounts on the conflict in Palestine and reciting chants before taking the protests to the streets of Baton Rouge.
After the break, Tiger TV's Juliana Russell is in the studio to give us a look on a man who has taken the sports world by storm.
Don't go anywhere.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical to save the day. From electrical issues to keeping you comfortable, plumbing repairs, and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, your one-stop solution for electrical, AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call or visit us online at southernairbr.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
You feel bad?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't feel bad. This is the
The Purple Room podcast is back. And now we're live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Run by passionate students, the Purple Room delivers all the latest LSU sports and culture.
Join us for great food,
cold drinks,
and for a chance to win free loaded cheese fries.
The Purple Room, the ultimate pregame podcast party.
Live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Get Gordon and get it done. Yeah, everybody know Gordon in a 225. And he done link with Big Four. He got buku ties, Ferrari sliding, flying in a new coupe ride. And every time I ride by, I see a brand new sign. I'm with Gordon, I know that he gon' get it done. Whether it's a big truck crash or a hit and run. Recovery funds, he fighting to get a ton. Mike Epps, man, we all about the Benjamin. Handling injuries, man, are you kidding me? Gordon McKernan, that's champion energy. Yeah, family man with a family plan. Get Gordon, he gon' fix it like a handyman. Get Gordon.
And now, a Tiger Sports Update.
Welcome back to tonight's Thursday Newsbeat. I'm Juliana Russell with your Tiger Sports Update. From the baseball field to the front office, one man has conquered the Louisiana sports scene like no other. Reporter Tate Eisworth explains how he did it.
Ronnie Rance is a Louisiana sports legend. He won national titles with LSU baseball in the 90s. He was a sports broadcaster for decades, and now he's the president of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. But how does one man accomplish so much? Well, it all started right here in Alexandria at Holy Savior Menard High School.
So I graduated from Menard High in Alexandria in 1990, and I played football, baseball, and basketball there.
Ronnie went on to play baseball at LSU in 1991, the first year Skip Bertman won the national title with the Tigers. After playing in the MLB minor leagues for a couple of years, an elbow surgery ended his career for good.
When I was in college or going into college, I thought, well, I'm going to play baseball in the major leagues for 10 years, and then I'm going to work television for the next 30 years. And then all of a sudden, the brakes get put on those plans because now you're not going to the major leagues.
Ronnie knew he had to pivot, so he turned to commentating LSU sports.
I actually remember doing a few innings in my uniform, running up to the booth on a Tuesday night that I wasn't pitching and going up and doing 2 or 3 innings on the air. Coach Bertman would let me go, be the color analyst.
After broadcasting for over a decade, Ronnie became the president of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame in 2016. After 8 years, he still loves the job.
I would say that the most fun is just getting to meet your heroes in some cases. Some cases you don't even know who they are, but then they become your heroes because you learn about their stories and who they are as people, and it's pretty awesome.
Ronnie Rance has always been surrounded by sports. Despite being a busy man, Ronnie still makes time to visit LSU to speak to students about his experience.
I could not have done what I did without asking people, and so I feel like it's important. You got to share that. You got to give back. You got to educate others, or how else are they supposed to learn?
Ronnie Rance has impacted the Louisiana sports scene in a great way and doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. For Tiger TV Sports, I'm Tate Eisworth.
On top of his other jobs, Ronnie Rance recently purchased the Baton Rouge Rougarou, a collegiate baseball team that you can watch for yourself during the summer at Pete Goldsby Field in Baton Rouge. That's all for this week's Tiger Sports Update. When we come back, we'll take a look at our furry friends that found new homes through Hurricane Francine.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical to save the day. From electrical issues to keeping you comfortable, plumbing repairs, and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical, your one-stop solution for electrical, AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call or visit us online at southernairbr.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
You feel bad?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't feel bad. This is
The Purple Room podcast is back. And now we're live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Run by passionate students, the Purple Room delivers all the latest LSU sports and culture.
Join us for great food,
cold drinks,
and for a chance to win free loaded cheese fries.
The Purple Room, the ultimate pregame podcast party.
Live from walk-ons every Friday before home football games.
Get Gordon and get it done. Yeah, everybody know Gordon in a 225. And he done link with Big Foe. He got buku ties, Ferrari sliding, flying in a new coupe ride. And every time I ride by, I see a brand new sign. I'm with Gordon, I know that he gon' get it done. Whether it's a big truck crash or a hit and run, recovery funds, he fighting to get a ton. Mike Epps, man, we all about the Benjamin. Handling injuries, man, are you kidding me? Gordon McKernan, that's champion energy. Yeah, family man with a family plan. Get Gordon, he gon' fix it like a handyman. Get Gordon and get it done.
During the hurricane this past week, some of our LSU students welcomed the most adorable animals into their homes. Companion Animal Alliance Animal Shelter in Baton Rouge asked that the community consider fostering a cat or a dog during Hurricane Francine. LSU students did not hesitate to head over to this shelter and foster a temporary pet. Fostering not only allows shelter to free up some space for potential lost strays brought in during the storms, but also helps shelters avoid overcrowding in their facilities. LSU student Bella Cord the occasion to not only give this puppy, whose name is Loki, some special company as the hurricane passed, but also to promote her adoption in the future.
I saw their post on Companion Animal Alliances. They said that they needed emergency fosters for all of the animals in the shelter. So I talked to my roommates about it. We all agreed and we headed to the shelter and we fell in love with her and we brought her home.
If you're interested in giving these animals a forever home, check out the Companion Animal Alliance website at caabr.org for more.
Arg! Today is National Talk Like a Pirate Day, so you scallywags better be sure to say ahoy to your mateys.
Arg, Bridget, what's a pirate's favorite subject?
Arg!
You are correct. That's all the time we have for tonight. I'm Maya Miles.
And I'm Bridget John.
Have a great night, Tigers.